So where you watch the fights and that, and Brad Pickett had just had an amazing fight, definitely fight at night so far, and I had best knockout so far. I thought. And obviously Anderson Silva versus Bisping sets off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What we're going through your head?
We're watching it. I could just see. I could see Brad like going deeper and deeper into his chair. I think he's fucking lost it. Then
It was some fucking fight. Like.
Then Anderson Silva landed that flying knee
Yeah.
end of third round, and I'm like, oh no way! I've just lost 50 grand. You know what I mean? I fucking. I thought I just lost 50 grand, and then he's like, no, it's not ending the fight. I'm like, yes. As you
I bet you were louder than crowd in there.
Well, Silva thought that had won it fucking fight.
Yeah. He celebrated on top.
Exactly. It was the weirdest feeling ever. Like, do you know what I mean? But yeah, the actual knockout. Again, going back to what I've spoke about previously, it wasn't an exciting feeling when I knocked him out. Do you know what I mean? It was more like a relief. Do you know what I mean? It like literally like soon as I knocked him out, it was like. Thank fuck that's over with, you know what I mean?
Over and done with,
yeah. I look back.
I can't imagine what that pressure's like fighting for your job like that.
Yeah.
I know it's part of the game, isn't it? But
I believe now that I was putting that pressure on my son more than anything, you know what I mean? Instead of just getting on with it, I was putting that pressure on
you're overthinking it?
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
I guess in the way you're supposed to anyway, because how else are you going to get anyway, isn't it? If you put pressure on yourself, you work harder, so you become better. It's just a natural thing.
Yeah. But also, when I was in the UFC, like I've got no shame in saying it. Like I used to watch them top guys and think, I can't fucking beat them. I know I wasn't good enough. Do you know what I mean? But then when I went on that tear, when I left the UFC, and I was looking at them guys in that top 10,
you'd love to. That'd have been your time to go back now.
Yeah, I was thinking, I fucking can. I'm up there with them. Do you know what I mean? And
is that a trail of thought on your proposed fight with Anthony Smith as well, considering what he went on to do? I know you had to pull out of that, didn't you? That would have been a good name on your resume,
100%.
Did he start off at middleweight, Anthony Smith?
Yeah, middleweight. Yeah.
They were scheduled to fight, weren't you? And then
we were scheduled to fight. That again. That was visa problems. That's the reason that fight didn't happen. Yeah, he went on a tear. At the time, obviously I thought I could beat him, do you know what I mean? But looking back that would have been a tough fight for me at that time, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now obviously when I went on a run, I would have thought totally different, do you know what I mean? But
that's it. When you're feeling good, when you go on some kind of run like that, you say you keep getting knockout at night, fight at night, but then you're winning belts and tournaments and stuff like that. You're gonna feel king of fucking world, aren't you, man? You know what I mean? It's hard to
definitely, yeah. Because like I went on a 5-fight win streak, and I felt like I could beat anybody. Do you know what I mean? Like when you see like people like John Jones and GSP, the runs they went on. You know what I mean? I can't even imagine what they feel like. Do you know what I mean? But a lot of that confidence comes with who I was training with as well. Do you know what I mean? Like because I'm training with best guys in the world regular. Do you know what I mean? And I know the outcome.
Yeah.
So I know I'm in that mix. You know what I mean? I know I'm not below them. I'm right there with them. You know what I mean?
You can see it on Matt then as well, can't you? Day
out, 100%. And ATT just changed my vision and my belief.
What kind of guys were there then? When you first walked through the door, were you like a bit, not starstruck, but were you like
thinking, I'm in this company, I need to turn up.
So the first week I got to ATT, Robbie Lawler was still at ATT.
Fucking hell. So
I get to ATT. The week I get there, it got announced that Robbie Lawler left ATT. I'm like, you fucking joke. I'm like Southpaw killer. You know what I mean? I've always looked up to him. I'm like
striker.
Anyway, striker. Everything about him. And anyway, I got invited to a barbecue. It was Steve Mocco's barbecue, the wrestling coach, and goes to barbecue, and Robbie Lawler were there. You know what I mean? As soon as I saw him, I'm like, fuck yeah, Robbie Lawler's there. You know what I mean? That is one of the few times I've been starstruck. You know what I mean? Like, I think a lot.
No, he'd definitely be starstruck around him, wouldn't you? Jesus.
Yeah. And the one thing that got me the most, like, it was the most polite, humble guy ever. Do you know what I mean? And then just as we're walking out, when nobody's there, he were cleaning up the dishes. Do you know what I mean? Like that just shows the type of person he is. Do you know what I mean? Like that's not for an act or for anything else. Do you know what I mean?
I thought you were going to say like through a rocket back there.
Smashing windows round back.
Right, nice guy. Then I'm fucking hit me on back head with a frisbee. The cunt.
What going like that? I've got my eye on you.
That's just me, fucking tall guy. We're just there washing up. What a lovely fella.
But yeah, when people ask me about ATT and like, oh, you train with that, like I could name off like 10 guys that you probably won't even have heard of. Do you know what I mean? But they are still stars or stars in the making. Do you know what I mean? Like for example, Johnny Eblem. Do you know what I mean? Like obviously he's a star now. But like he was one of my main training partners for 2 to 3 years before COVID, and I've done round after round after round with him, and obviously look where he is now. He's like undefeated world champion. Do you know what I mean? And then there's another guy called Askham. He's like I don't know if he's just signed to UFC or he's near enough there. Do you know what I mean? Like they've got so many good guys. Obviously, I've trained with the good guys as well. I've trained with Dustin. I trained with Colby when he was there. I've trained with Junior DeSantos many a times. Junior DeSantos is like just an absolute character. Do you know what I mean? He's like
great lad.
Yeah, he's funny. He's funny as well. Yeah, he loves to sing and shit like that.
Do you still follow UFC within?